The principal of Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas, speaking out exclusively to CNN in the aftermath of the mass shooting that killed 19 children and 2 of their teachers. Mandy Gutierrez, who has been put on paid leave pending an investigation, says she stands by her actions on that fateful day and that she followed her training. She also says that accusations she was lax about school security are unfair and inaccurate. More tonight from CNN's Rosa Flores.
When I was calling Chief Arredondo, I heard 3 shots, the initial 3 shots.
The principal of Robb Elementary School in Uvalde breaking her silence and answering questions about allegations of lax security at the school.
I believe that I did my job to the best of my abilities.
While law enforcement's handling of that ill-fated day has seen the most scrutiny up to now, the families of the victims.
Y'all do not give a damn about our children or us.
Turning their calls for accountability towards the school administration, including the principal who says she was suspended with pay this week pending a performance review relating to campus security. Last school year was her first year as principal.
Starting at that school, at Robb, that principal needs to be gone. All of the school board needs to be gone.
I believe they're entitled to their opinion. I followed the training that I was provided with to the best of my abilities.
The Texas House Investigative Committee report revealed that Robb Elementary had a culture of noncompliance with safety policies, requiring doors to be kept locked, which turned out to be fatal. Gutierrez responding to that criticism.
Was there a culture of noncompliance at Robb Elementary?
Absolutely not. Anytime that an alert went out, every single teacher on that campus took it to mean it could be a potential escalating situation. And so everybody follows protocol.
So you disagree with the findings of the Texas House Investigative Report?
I disagree.
According to the Texas House Investigative Report, a coach that was somewhere on school property saw the gunman jump this fence. She used her radio to report it. The principal heard the call and tried to initiate a lockdown using a software application, but the Wi-Fi was bad and she did not use the school intercom.
It could potentially magnify a situation.
That's the door that the gunman used to enter the school. According to the report, the door was unlocked. Had the door been locked, as the policy required, it would have likely slowed down the gunman. Instead, surveillance video showed the gunman walked into the building through an unlocked door.
Why was that door unlocked that day?
I am not sure why that door was unlocked.
So that door was normally locked during the day?
Always locked.
Always?
Yes.
Then walked into a classroom which was likely unlocked, according to the report. The report also states that the principal, teachers, and even many 4th grade students widely knew of the problem with the lock to room 111. But no one placed a work order to repair the lock. Not the principal, not anyone else. Gutierrez disputes that account.
What I know for a fact is that the door to room 111 did in fact lock.
It did.
The teacher has to use the key to enter.
So somehow the report says that it was likely unlocked. So somehow it could have been unlocked on that day.
It's possible.
Some of the families of the victims say any safety lapses were inexcusable.
What would you tell her?
You failed our children. You failed our children.
I am very close to my staff and my students and many of their families. It is an unimaginable pain to know that we don't have those individuals with us anymore and that there's families that are missing their loved ones every single day.
The Texas House Investigative Committee standing by their report, the chairman issuing a statement to CNN saying that is based on testimony from multiple individuals from multiple agencies. As for the school district, a spokesperson did respond to a request for comment, but said that they are too swamped to answer questions.